In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. A man who is 70 plus lives near our house. He belongs to a zamindar family, landlord family. Do not have much of the lands, but still the sort of land they are possessing, he is possessing on his name. It is somewhat precious because it is inside the city, very close to the city. Have grown up children, but the children, unfortunately, they were not paying money to their old father. What did he do? He started begging, selective begging, not obviously from each and everyone else. Rather, he goes to the park and look upon the people, then speak to someone else and ask for the money. This is what he does. A relative of him drinks alcohol near his house. He goes there and drinks free wine off and on. Now, this person has started begging, although it was an option for him to sell a small piece of his land and then have enough amount of money in the pocket. Even if the children were unwilling to do that, but it was his right and nobody could have stopped him. Now his grown up children are waiting for his death so that the land on his name could be transferred to the name of the children. Begging. He is a 73, 74-year old. He walks several hours a day in greed of a little bit of money. He does walk only for the sake of begging, obviously. Otherwise, he would not have done it. And it was not easier for him because he was not very used to of walking. But now he does. Although it is very bad, but at least the good aspect is that he walks several hours a day. And because of this walk, he is maybe able to maintain the health, sleep better. Begging is something really very bad, and very bad indeed. Even there are people who are handicapped but they don't want to beg. And they are earning for themselves, for their families as well. I know one of them. You will be knowing any of those people. So it is actually mere determination. It is just a determination because once you are determined to earn money for yourself, you will start receiving the ideas, you will start conceiving the ideas, and the people will suggest certain ideas to you as well. The ideas which does not demand any sort of considerable investment, but still you can earn more money out of that, or you can do one sort of the work or the other sort of the work as well. If somebody is having a responsible attitude, if somebody is not a shirker and want to work, it is being a shirking attitude actually which brings the people towards the begging. Those who are the beggars for the last several generations, they people have not learnt any other skill other than the begging. Begging itself is a skill. Although it's very bad, it is very bad indeed. And it needs a very thick skin to become a beggar. Anybody who does have a bit of self respect cannot do that. but still it is a skill. People think that they are not working. They themselves might be thinking that they are not working, but not only that they are working, rather they are working very hard. Maybe 14, 16 hours a day they are found begging. Whether it is the summer sunshine or the winter's cold weather, they people are found on the streets asking from one person to another person. They walk many hours a day. Obviously, not for 14 or 16 hours a day. They walk, then they take rest, then they walk, then they take rest. During the walk, they do the begging. Some of the people keep sitting at one place begging. The kind of hard work they are doing in the begging, and the kind of hard work they have spent upon learning this skill. Begging is a skill as well. The kind of hard work they have done upon learning this skill, the kind of practice they have done to polish this skill, the kind of hard work they are doing in it. If at all they put all of these hours, the hours of the hard work on any other skill, I think that they will be quite skilled in any other skill, and they will be earning a legitimate amount of money. If at all some of the handicapped people can do that, so why not the able bodied can do it as well? I think not only that they can do it, rather that they can do it at a far greater ease as compared to a handicapped person, as compared to a special person. I have seen, you might have seen as well, that some of the beggars, although they are the able bodied people, but they have dressed like they are the handicapped. They people are trying to deceive others that they are a handicapped person, although they are not handicapped at all. They are rather the able bodied people who can work so easily, who can speak so easily, who can watch so easily. Some of the people with the healthy eyes are posing themselves as the blind people. Another some of the people who can walk easily, but they are showing that they can't walk, that their leg is broken. They might be walking on the crutches, but while in our maybe they are found crawling, but as a matter of fact they can walk, and they can walk very well. They can walk very well and very easily at the same time, like a healthy bodied people. So this is actually all what it needs is that how determined you are, or what sort of thinking have you developed. Actually it is the matter of your psychology, it is the matter of your psyche as well. It is the way you think only, it is actually the thinking only, whether a person start becoming a beggar, whether a person prefers to be a beggar, or a person want to earn for oneself. And not only, there are people who are not only earning for themselves, rather for many other people, either belonging to their family or their close relative. They people are they are successful at earning the money not only for themselves, rather for some other people as well. So it all depends upon actually the determination of a person. It all depends upon how committed somebody is. It is all the matter of commitment only. It is all the matter of commitment only. I think so that if at all a person is committed, if a person is determined, if a person has made a firm commitment with oneself and with one's loved ones, with the loved ones as well, with one's own conscience, and with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that I shall be earning money by working, and not only that by working, rather by honestly working, rather by working honestly as well. So I think so that it is all actually the matter of how a person thinks, and not anything else at all, not anything else at all. Thank you.